Guitar Buddies, well that was the intro to a beautiful song by Nick Drake, Which Will, and the intro also forms the chords for the majority of the song, in fact the whole song. Okay, so the trick with this song is to retune the guitar. So I've got my E string, my bottom string, tuned down to a B. I've got my A string tuned down to F sharp. I've got my D string tuned down to B. My G string tuned down to E. The B string stays on B. And the E string tuned down just one semitone to a D sharp. Okay. And so when we get the chords, I'll just play through the different chord shapes in the song. And then the intro and the song. So that's an E major 7 to B, and that repeats E major 7 to B, E major 7 to B, C sharp minor 7, F sharp 7 sus 4, B added 11 over E, C sharp minor 7, E major 7, B, and then into the verse, which uses the same chords with just a couple of variations here and there, but we'll come to that. Okay, so the shapes for those chords, your E major 7 shape is I'm just playing basically starting on the second string, which is now an F sharp, adding my second finger to play G sharp on the second fret, and that gives us an E major 7 with the G sharp being in the bass. Okay, so that's second finger there. Now if you move your second finger over to what was the G string, now an E string, okay, on the second fret, that gives us an F sharp. So that gives us a B chord. So we've got 3 repeats. So E major 7 to B, E major 7 to B, E major 7 to B. Then we've got a C sharp minor 7. So that's 2, 2 and 2. So that makes that a C sharp, and a G sharp, a C sharp, an E and a B. All the notes for C sharp minor 7. Then we've got an F sharp, F sharp 7 sus 4. So we've got the open F sharp, C sharp, the 5th, okay, E, which is the 7th, and then the B is the sus 4, and we also can add that D sharp in there, gives it 13th note, and then add an F sharp on top the second time you play the top strings. Okay, and then finally I think of this as a B added 11th over E. So I'm basically just playing 5 and on the bottom string and 5 on the B string. Back to a C sharp minor 7, E major 7 to B, and then we're into the verse. So once you've learned how to play the intro, you pretty much learn how to play the whole song, because it uses a similar picking technique and all those chords in the song. Okay, so to play the first bar, so I'll play. So that's your E major 7. So I'm hammering from F sharp to G sharp, then picking the B, and then picking the top 3 strings. Then I'm playing 2 Bs, thumb and finger, and then just repeating that first section but with a different rhythm. So hammering B and pick the 3 strings. So, and then for the B chord I play, so I just play open F sharp, open B, and then I pick the top 3 strings, okay, holding that note there, which is an F sharp, and then I pick coming down, I pick the F sharp again, so I just pick with my thumb going down and just add the top 2 strings in between. So I pick, so the first 2 bars, so play that again. Okay, so okay, and that repeats. The first bar repeats, and when we go to the B, we play the second B slightly differently. So that time I'm playing hammer from the E to the F sharp, and then all the open strings going down, and then just picking again top 3 strings, then the F sharp, and then the open B. Then repeat the first bar, and we're repeating this, we're back to the first time we played the B, the same pick. Then I'm playing, and when you've got the strings tuned so low, it's quite easy to sort of yank them out of tune. So I'm hammering from an open B to the C sharp, then just picking the where are we? The G sharp here. I'm picking the other strings, not the top string, just up to the B, and then just picking. So thumb, fingers, and then just play the open 2 strings. And then I'm playing open, so this is the F sharp 7 sus4 chord. So open 2, starting with open on the F sharp, and then picking the top 3 strings. So I'm playing open 2, top 3 strings open, and open 2 open, just like that, and then adding my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret to give us what is now an F sharp, and then just play those 2 open strings again, which gives us time to change position. So then I play 5, 5. So 5 on the bottom string and 5 on the B string. Then I open B, open E, open B. And then I play again the top string and 5 at the same time. And then the open B. And then those 2 strings again. So I'm going, so open, 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 open. So, but with that in the bass. So, and then I put my 3rd finger back on and I play, so open 5, again, thumb playing that bass note. So that's our notes. And then I play open B, open E, open B, open F sharp. And then move down to our C sharp minor 7 position. And I play C sharp in the bass, and then an open D sharp and an open B, and then just 2 on 5th string, open E, 2 on the 4th string, that's been a C sharp, then 2 on the 5th string, that gives us a G sharp, and then same as before, and then it's the same one that we started on before, the B that starts with the hammer. And then we're into the verse, okay? And pretty much it plays, you know, it varies it, but if you keep to that sort of style of finger picking, you can play the whole song, and there's just a couple of bits in the verse that are slightly different. For example, it just goes, the first time goes to 1 bar of the F sharp 7 sus4, and then goes back to the start, and then when it goes to the B added 11, okay, we don't go to the C sharp, okay, just stays on there for 2 bars. And there's another section where after the C sharp minor 7, we've got 2 bars of F sharp 7 sus4. But you can follow that, and I've written down the chords, so I'll put that as a PDF. So there, a little introduction to Nick Drake and some alternate tuning, and hope you have fun.